What's good, everyone? Welcome back to Game Time Talk, the podcast all about sports. We are back for episode 3. We have a special one for you guys today. We have in-depth basketball talk, of course, because the NBA playoffs are still going on, and we have a special soccer episode for you guys today. Once again, I'm Luka, co-host of Game Time Talk, joined by my co-host, of course, Mustafa.
What's the word? What's the word? Nice to see y'all again. We got a special.
How you doing?
I'm doing good today. You know, the weather's nice outside.
Yeah.
Got a nice walk. You feel me?
Playoffs are around.
Playoff season.
We are joined by a consecutive back-to-back guest. Second guest on this channel. Let's welcome Salieu. Round of applause.
Sir.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I appreciate you guys inviting me here.
Yeah?
Man.
Yeah, good.
It's an honor, man.
So we have you on for a soccer episode. So talk about your past with soccer and how you really got into that.
Just me growing up playing soccer. Joining a different amount of teams. Playing with my friends.
Yeah.
Watching soccer. Fell in love with my first GOAT was actually Neymar.
Oh yeah.
If you guys didn't
Same.
know, yeah.
Yeah, Neymar was a GOAT for a lot of us. And I can't help to notice the jersey you're wearing. I think that's why we have you on today.
Yeah.
Man United fan over here.
United fan,
That might create a conflict with somebody else in the podcast, but we'll get into that later for sure. So we have Salieu on for soccer, but from what I know, you also like basketball, right? And you know what's going on in the NBA right now?
Oh, yeah, I do dibble-dabble in the NBA, so yeah.
Yeah, so you can be able to give us your thoughts on this. So a big thing, I don't know if you've been watching the podcast, but a big thing we've kind of been talking about over the first 2 episodes was the 65-game rule and the eligibility of players for awards. And right after we got off air
Literally like an hour after.
You had called me, right? And you're like, yo, this is crazy. We just talked about this. But Cade and Luka were granted eligibility for awards. That doesn't mean they're going to get awards. They're
just eligible
for
now,
it.
yeah.
And also pleaded to get an award. He got denied, but
Anthony Edwards got denied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm very happy that Luka was able to, get eligible for the awards, because honestly, like 64 games, missing 2 games for your daughter's birthday is like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you had said that, and that's why I have Sham's tweet over here. It said that Lakers, Luka Doncic, and Cade Cunningham are eligible for NBA awards, and they said Doncic missed 2 games in December due to the birth of his child abroad, and Cunningham had a collapsed lung. Minnesota Anthony Edwards filed a challenge as well, and his case was advanced to an independent arbitrator, but was denied and is not eligible for awards. Salieu, do you have any thoughts on this?
I got a question for you guys, actually.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I seen this one comment on Instagram. Let's say Wemby, right?
Right.
Yeah. He didn't complete the 65 games. Or no, sorry.
No, he did.
He did. Or let's say
his minutes though were
or
like
someone else. Yeah, someone else didn't complete the 65 games, but they played more minutes than someone that completed the 65 games.
Yeah.
Do you guys think they should be eligible for awards?
That's what I was kind of talking about last week. I said, like, the 65-game rule is a good incentive for players to actually try and play games, but I think there should be wiggle room around it. Like, let's say minutes played or anything. I feel like if a guy like Luka Doncic plays 64 games, averaging, like, what, top 5 in points.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Oh, he was number 1?
Number 1,
Number
yeah.
1. So then if you have a number 1 player averaging points, he missed 1 game due to childbirth, then I feel like the league should be able to, like, wiggle that in.
I think that, like you said, obviously in Wemby did play 65 games, you know what I mean? But I know where you're coming from, especially like with the minutes. Is like, I like how Adam Silver is actually like accepting, like, what's it called? You can, like, for example, like Anthony Edwards, like he can ask for like to be eligible, but it's like he still gets denied. But then after you have people like Luka, who, PRS answered on Twitter, he wrote down a long ass paragraph like saying thank you, like, for the NBA, like on whatever, like he got out of prison or whatever. But like I think that it's just an actual, like, it's a well-balanced rule, and I enjoy that, like, how there's flexibility with this, because like we were talking about last time, like, I didn't like this, like, I didn't like if Luka wasn't going to be able to get his thing, because he had a fucking amazing season.
Yeah, for sure. And then that being said, I had said that, like, okay, if Luka and Cade do get eligible, will they be getting awards? And that's what I'm trying to get on to next, because all the awards finalists were announced. And from what I've seen before, I don't think they're in them, but let's go over them real quick. So MVP finalists, we kind of expected this. I know you had said stuff like that. You thought Luka should be in it.
It's a foreign nigga league still.
Yeah, it still is. It's still what we expected. Like, I don't think we're surprised by this list. Are you guys surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. But as Mustafa said, Luka. I think if Luka were to be on this list, he would take off Wemby. I think
that's a hot take.
That's a good.
You don't think over?
I think Shea and Jokic they're clear, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're in my books. I think there's one clear winner. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah, I agree with him, and I think we're on the same like wavelength right now.
Yeah, I don't.
So who's your winner?
I don't know about you guys, but I think Jokic got it because if you look.
Oh, never mind.
I thought we were talking about Shea.
Never mind.
Okay. Hear me out. Look, Shea obviously historic numbers. We all know that, right? Jokic also historic numbers.
Historic numbers.
All three of them honestly,
abnormal.
Yeah, all three of them historic numbers. Shea, you take him off of OKC. Where do they finish? They still finish top of the league or top of their conference. You take Jokic off of Denver, they're not top of the Western Conference.
Again,
anymore.
this is where it gets interesting because like we talk about what's it called? Like you talk about team success, right? And this is a topic we talked about last episode. The team success doesn't really have like a big say in the MVP talks because we're talking about the most valuable player. When Shea is playing for the OKC, they are unstoppable. And it's the same way it goes back to 2023, 2022 season of Denver's playoff run, like where they won, obviously. Yeah. Or did they win that year again? I kind of like
Denver
2023. That's when they beat the Lakers. The Lakers had a good run too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We mentioned this before. We said, like we talked about with Anthony last week, that we don't like. Obviously, team success shouldn't be part of it. It's a MVP, most valuable player, it's not most valuable team. But again, all these people that are voting and have a say in this are gonna have that in the back of their mind. Nevertheless, OKC, Spurs, and Nuggets were great teams this year. It's not like they're bad teams. It's just Shea as a player on the offensive end and also on the defensive end, being on the best defensive team.
Yeah,
that's debatable, but they literally quite are. After watching their game one, they're the best defensive team, and he puts effort in. He's guarding the third best player. He's not always on the best player, of course, but he still puts in that effort. I was watching the game. Was it last night? This guy blocked some guy at the rim. I don't know who it was, whoever he blocked, but he puts that effort in. Again, Jokic, historic numbers, and I think Jokic is starting to get less and less love because we're kind of getting used to what he's doing. Like every year, we're like, yo, this is Jokic.
You get sick of it sometimes.
Voter fatigue. That's
voter fatigue. Literally, like LeBron's a
even though his numbers in the past years would win MVP every single year.
And that's why I want to get to my point is that like it's like this is how we keep it fair is because like for example we had voter fatigue for Jokic in 2023 2022 season, but it's like the Denver Nuggets that year too were insane. They were the first seed, they were second seed, I kind of forget, but like and like I think like it's just modern, it's just how it is. It's like it's the same way Curry didn't win the or like you know what I mean, Curry had an amazing season with the 73-9. He didn't win the MVP there.
Yeah, people love new. And speaking of new, that's what the next award is here, Rookie of the Year.
Speaking of new, actually, I want to get into Wemby being here too. This is where I disagree.
All right.
I like Wemby as a player right now. I like that he's young. I like that he's like being like you know what I mean, a dog, right?
Yeah.
Essentially. But I don't like how Wemby can like kind of like. Bro, his tone and his like the way he speaks has so much impact on his like success. Yeah. Everybody enjoys how he's a dog right now. Everybody loves that shit. But I don't think he had a better season than Luka Doncic. I think like Luka had a phenomenal season and that he got undermined just because he got
that one interview Wemby had.
Where he's like talking about the 50%. 50% is on defense. I agree with that 100%. I'm not mad that he's an MVP finalist, but I just don't agree with his season being better than Luka right now because Luka season this year,
crazy number.
Watching the games live too, he was so valuable for the Lakers.
Yeah. I agree. I think it could have went either way. Again, seeing Wemby on this list isn't surprising. Like anyone will see
Yeah.
Wemby, be like, all right,
Yeah.
Wemby's Wemby, he'll be on this list. But look, it could have went either way.
It did.
I think Shea should be on this list, 100%. Jokic,
Mm-hmm.
and I do agree. I think it's debatable with Wembanyama. But again, last week we had Anthony that's saying Wembanyama should be the clear favorite. So it's again, a lot of people have opinions. That's why I think this voting system is a little weird with having these sport writers and stuff. Because like, like we said last week,
Exactly. Everybody's gonna
50% of these 100 voters can be Canadian and I'd be biased
Yeah.
towards Shea.
exactly, bro.
Exactly, yep.
So it doesn't really make sense. I think that's a system that the NBA should look into. But let's keep going because, like I mentioned before, we
That
have
was
Rookie of
interesting
the
where you
Year.
said where you like really you think Jokic is gonna win that?
I really do, because you guys talk about team success, but if you a valuable player, like if Jokic isn't on the team, you're gonna realize how much he impacts the Denver. Like he's their whole offense. Everything runs through him.
That's a topic we talked about last episode. Remember, I said he's the most impactful for his team.
yeah.
That's
He
what
for
makes
sure
someone
is.
valuable.
But Shea's the best player on the best team. That's my
that's
my
also-
take.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah, let's keep going. We'll
Alright,
find
yeah.
out. We'll have reactions to this when it comes out. But
Yeah.
now we have Rookie of the Year. I'm not surprised by anything. I think this is a perfect finalist. We have VJ Edgecombe, Cooper Flag, Con Knippel.
100% agree with this. I love
yeah,
this.
there's no debate.
There's no
These are
debate
the
about
top
this.
three,
And
yeah.
your winner?
Cooper Fly.
I think it's Cooper Flag. Bro.
It's Cooper.
It's gotta be.
I love Con
Yeah.
because he's a dog with his minutes right now. His minutes and the games played. He's young. I like that.
He's young.
He's
I
a
mean,
dog.
they're all
And
young.
like we
They're all
mentioned,
young,
like we
but
mentioned
okay.
with this finalist, like we mentioned with this finalist, watching the playing games, do you think voters take into account how Con played because he did not play the way he was
didn't
supposed
perform.
to.
Yeah,
he did
he
not
played
perform. So you
terribly.
think at the back of it's like a kind of
He's a rookie though. That's why we give him benefit of the doubt at
Yeah,
this
but
point, bro.
Look at it, all three. Only one of them is in the playoffs. VJ Edgecombe.
but is VJ Edgecombe really the reason they're in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
He's a big
not.
reason.
Yeah,
he's
a big
actually a big
yeah,
reason, but
Maxey, PG, Edgecombe.
Yeah,
I think
You know,
I think this is
Embiid's not playing much, so Edgecombe is stepping up as a rookie. So
that's again, it brings into the team success. Is this a big reason? Like, are we gonna talk about team success for the rookie of the year? I think rookie of the year in my eyes, watching games, Cooper
Yeah,
Fly,
yeah.
it was just the way he plays, he literally already plays like a fucking vet. He's already
We already knew that coming in. This guy was
Yeah.
training with the team
Yeah, Team
USA
USA,
Olympic. This
yeah,
guy was
yeah.
dropping buckets on AD like on his head
Bro.
top.
Yeah.
Like
That's
come on,
insane.
like we knew it was gonna be like that.
he's nasty.
Going on to the next, I'm gonna skip over the one that's here. I'm gonna go to the next one because I want to talk about the one that I skipped over at the end. But now we have most improved player, which again,
Okay.
this is a great list. I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker had a great season. We had mentioned him last week. Denny Advia is now performing with the Trailblazers. I haven't really been watching his game, but when I watch his tournament performance, he had a great game. And Jalen Duren. Why are you laughing?
I just don't like Danny. I just don't like Danny.
The award was probably promised to him, but you know. Denny and Jalen Duren, I think first time All Stars, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then Alexander Walker, I think
stepped up after
Yeah,
Trey
apparently-
left.
I'm pretty sure he made an 11-point jump to his points per game. So
That's a great-
That's insane.
That's a lot.
He had a great season.
Yeah.
I honestly, most improved. I think I'm not mad at this. I think definitely especially having experience with these guys. Like I had all of these guys in my fantasy before. Like, bro, I was I looked at these guys' stats now, and after I compared it to when I was these guys Jalen Duren. Well, he was a rookie when he was on my team. So but Denny and Nickeil Alexander Walker. I'm just looking at these guys' stats. I don't watch these guys, but shit.
Yeah.
These guys are performing now.
Alexander Walker is cold.
They were having fun, they were swimming.
But Denny, even though a lot of people, he's pretty good.
He's very good.
Did you
The
guys
way-
watch the
playing game.
against
what I'm talking
against
about.
against the Spurs? He played really well.
He played very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Even that first playing game, he
Yeah.
played.
Oh yeah.
he-
He dropped
Now I have a question because I was
41,
just
yeah.
thinking about this because obviously
gamed
biased
that shit too.
Toronto.
Yeah.
What do you say?
he gamed that
Oh,
shit.
game that.
He's cold.
Anyways, look, Brandon Ingram. Does he have a case for this? In any
Most
possible?
improved.
I don't think so.
I think Brandon Ingram definitely did improve his game.
Yeah,
But
But his stats
is
wise,
there
But he was everybody already knew how
Everybody-
good he was.
see, there isn't an award for this, but I would give Brandon Ingram a comeback player of the year if there was an award for that.
I swear there is.
I think you're being a little biased.
No, I think the way, bro, you're looking at, look, this is like a Zion. I think when you have players like Brandon Ingram that comes to Toronto, that's why I've always praised the Toronto coaching staff and the way they take care of their players is bro, if Brandon Ingram was still wherever he was in New Orleans, he would have not played the season he had
coming to
this
the
year.
Raptors definitely stepped up his game.
100%. And his injury, he was more consistent. He looked like he cared a bit more.
I'm saying like I agree with you 100%. Like last episode, I don't disagree that Brandon Ingram's him. I like him, but I'm just saying like you're being a little biased as a Raptors fan.
Yeah, I think it's just because I saw him.
It's because he brought us to the playoffs. Like you know what I mean. Like he changed the Raptors like trajectory. Because like we're gonna talk about Raptors later, but like
Anyways, 6th man of the year: Tim Hardaway Jr., Jaime Jaquez Jr., and Keldon Johnson.
This one I'm gonna be completely biased. Jaquez, he was on my fantasy team, but I really don't know any.
I don't really.
Bro, Keldon Johnson, like I had him on fantasy at some point too. Like it's like
I know at the end of the year. I don't know. I don't really look out for 6 men. But
6 man's like it's not a trending topic. Like that's literally it.
It's not. But what I'll give them is when I watch, if I ever watched a game, I would expect them to be a starter. That's why I'm kind of surprised. So maybe that's I guess a good thing.
Is Hawkins not a starter?
I guess not.
I swear, like honestly, like I feel like these guys like purposely want to sit out just to get an award at this point because like Keldon Johnson not starting, like it makes sense now because the Spurs are so stacked. But like
he'll probably win it.
But bro, 6 man is a very important position on a team. Like remember when Russell Westbrook joined? I think it was Sacramento or wherever he joined, and he opted to be the 6 man, and they started
the Nuggets,
wherever bro, this guy been bouncing around like he's a prostitute, but no, like I'm being dead ass. But wherever he was, he opted to be a 6 man, and that shit helps. Sometimes when you bring a player like that, man, I'm sure all these players have started at their certain time, but bro, being a 6 man is an important player.
I know, but again, like 6 man is very important. It's just right now, like there's so many dogs in the league, and nobody cares about the 6 man.
Anyways. This is I guess this is an important award, kinda. Clutch player finalists. We have Anthony Edwards, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Jamal Murray.
I love this list. I love this list. I love Jamal Murray being here because genuinely, like, regular season.
Yeah, he knows about Jamal Murray being clutch against his Lakers, bro. He knows, man.
Bro, I still remember 2023 season, bro. He genuinely made me cry twice in the playoffs.
Like genuinely
against the Lakers. I swear to God, I was crying, bro. I have videos on my phone, bro. I was genuinely bawling. Bro, Jamal Murray, like I swear to God, when you watch him play, you don't know if he's just gonna be like him or he's just gonna be like a point guard like second to Jokic because he gets overshadowed by Jokic so badly that you forget that this guy is so fucking good. And I just love that. This clutch player, like obviously like it's like a bullshit award, right? We don't really care too much about the clutch player, but it's like, bro, like Shai, Anthony Edwards makes sense.
Yeah, Shai, a lot of games he didn't play the fourth quarter.
He doesn't even play the fourth quarter, but he's
crazy.
So clutch because
that's crazy.
He finishes finishes so nicely. And then Anthony, bro, like, bro, I mean, like, you know what I mean. And then you have Anthony Edwards. Like, Anthony Edwards is a dog. Like, I just love that guy. Yeah. And then Murray though, like, I just can't hate on him.
All right, so who would you give it to?
I give it to Shai 100%. Yeah, there's no denying that.
Shai,
okay.
Yeah, I think I'm biased.
I'm a little biased maybe because I like Shai, but
I think Shai does it. Look, I know Shai's known as this nonchalant guy, but I think Shai does it. And he kind of just makes it
so nice.
Okay. Yo, are you good, bro?
Not like I mean, like he finishes so like it's so smooth.
Word it differently, bro.
Yeah. Bro, you talk about Paul George like he's a fucking like he's Jesus, bro. Like,
all right, let's keep going.
Like,
we're getting off track here, but I'm just saying Shai just does it with like, all right, I'm supposed to do this. I'm gonna do it. I think Ant could easily win this award because Ant makes that shit look like it's tough, bro. Like Ant just has this kind of like maybe it's the way he like presents himself to the media and whatever, but he just feels like, bro, he's him and he's gonna do it no matter what, and like he's not scared of everyone.
Bro, I saw something funny on TikTok or Twitter. I mean, they said they're talking about how Anthony Edwards comparing him to Jokic's game. It was like a thread.
I know exactly what this guy talking about.
This guy said Jokic is so classy and like the way he plays, the way he efforts, like it's so nice. And then you have the way he presents himself on the court. He's so polite, right? And then after you have Anthony Edwards play like a fucking thug. He's
crazy.
Like, bro.
I mean,
that's just being racist, but it's like,
it's
like shit. It's true though.
Ant, bro? Like,
I love the way he plays. I love that sportsmanship. Like, because he was talking about sportsmanship hella. I love the way Anthony Edwards was just a dog.
Yeah. Alrighty. Moving on. I don't know what we can really talk about this. I don't really pay attention to this, but Coach of the Year.
I think
Detroit coach JB Bickerstaff, Mitch Johnson from the Spurs, and Joe Mazzulla.
I think JB should win this.
Oh hell no, bro!
I don't care.
I was gonna
Listen.
say the Celtics.
Listen,
I think the Celtics.
I love Joe because like he's an interesting guy.
Oh, very interesting.
He very like you listen to this guy's interviews, like when the reporters talk to him, he says some shit. You're just listening to him like psychologically, like what the.
Yeah, he's crazy in the head.
He's like what's wrong with this guy?
Got something up
Like
to.
you have to really be on the same wavelength, and I feel like the Celtics are on the same wavelength with him. Like it's kind of like Pep Guardiola with Pep.
You don't even know the name of your own coach, bro.
Guardiola, bro.
That's what I said.
Guardiola.
That was just my accent, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, bro, it's just like the coaches matter so much, but you can only see it when it's your team. Yeah. I like the Celtics as a team. I told them last year I really do enjoy them. I think they're gonna go very deep in the playoff.
You said that last year?
I mean, last episode.
Oh.
JB though, you can't deny that this guy, bro, he brought the Pistons to.
That's what I'm gonna argue because I am a hater of these. I think the Detroit Pistons are literally the worst number 1 seed of all time.
Yeah, but also
But
the
taking-
Celtics lost Jason Tatum. No one expected him to be this
I
good.
didn't even make think they were
I
gonna
know.
make the playoffs.
I'm that's why I'm.
All right,
That's why like.
what is the guy talking about? Not make the playoffs?
What?
I did
Celtics?
not think the Celtics would make the playoffs. I think they were
Really?
cooked.
Yeah,
I think
I-
they were gonna have to rebuild it.
I think that's because I like Jaylen Brown. I always knew he was gonna
Yeah.
perform, and I love the way he performed. But for example, like the Spurs coach, like
He's kind
that's
of ugly, isn't he?
they such an ugly ass. Pep Guardiola. I mean, not Pep. Bro, I'm tweaking. Pop, literally the coach too at this point. Like, why is he, like you guys see Pop literally was
Yeah,
at
he
the
was
training the other
limp.
day.
I mean-
But I want to get to JB. Is I'm looking at the Pistons, bro. The Pistons were literally like a clown. Like they were like a couple years ago. They were like the butt of the joke. They were the butt of the league.
2-46 bad.
Bro, remember that Kyle Kuzma graphic? You just don't want to be that team. And after
Yeah.
obviously like he contradicted himself because the Wizards were fucking ass. But like, bro, the Pistons like they were so sorry. And then after going to the number 1, bringing that team to the number 1 seed, even if you want to disagree now that they're the worst number 1 seed, you can't deny that, bro. Their comeback is generational. They went from being bottom of the league to number 1 in like 2 years.
I know. I'm just a generational Detroit
You know
hater
what?
this year. I don't know.
I think that's a good point. I think that's a really good
I
point.
think obviously the voters are gonna look at it and be like, all right, the Detroit Pistons were.
This is where people literally just have different opinions because I just completely disagree with you.
Yeah. I just don't like them. I just don't feel like they're a good team at all. Watching
Yeah.
them yesterday. This next one here is
Recency bias, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
the Twyman Stokes team. I'm gonna read this.
Like,
bunch
what
of
the
old
f- what-
heads.
like,
I
what-
think this is a clear winner, bro. Jalen Williams.
No,
man.
I see Garrett Temple on there. I'm liking Garrett
Jalen
Temple.
Williams.
Okay, I can kinda,
filming
like-
TikToks. Come
I
on,
can
man.
kind of tell. I can kind of tell what kind of like what this is for.
It's a teammate of the year.
Yeah.
Like teammate of the year.
It's
Why is
definitely-
Jalen Brunson on there? Like he's not. He hates his whole team, bro. They all just troll him.
Nah, but Jalen Brunson, he's literally the best teammate though.
Nah,
But you see his like dynamic with like his like Cat, Josh Hart, OG. Like
Nah,
he's so funny.
I feel like they
I
put-
think Josh Hart should be here instead of Brunson.
Brunson, I like Brunson. I feel like Brunson definitely deserves to
Bro,
be.
I'm gonna be honest. I think they put Jason Tatum on here just to give him an award. I don't know why he's on here. This guy was out the whole season. Like,
Did you see that clip of Derek White? Derek White was like, bro, I didn't like how I was comfortable like without you being here. He's like, don't worry, I'm back. Like the best teammate of the year means that even though he wasn't playing, he was definitely there in the back, like still talking. He was like, I'm gonna be back, and he is back.
yeah. Again, Raptors bias, yo. Garrett Temple likes her, but he's that's one of our coaching staff. You see that shit? He started with like the train,
The
like,
dancing shit, yeah.
That's all him. Anyways, let's get to the big
Wait,
one.
wait. You didn't say who's your teammate of the year?
Bro, I don't know. Garrett Temple.
No, come on, Jalen Williams, man.
No, I got Jalen Brunson
All right. Anyways,
This is useless
let's get
for
to
or Jason Tatum.
let's get to the big one that I want to talk about because
De'Aaron Fox, like,
we know who got snubbed on this list, but defensive player of the year we have Asar Bum-ass Thompson and
Man,
Victor
I don't want to
Wembanyama.
talk about this
Yeah,
shit,
this
man,
is-
bro. This is some fucking bullshit.
How is Scotty Barnes not on this list?
Bro, Asar Thompson had an amazing. My bad. Asar Thompson had an amazing fucking season this year with like defensively too. Like I'm not talking about his stats because his offense is fucking horrendous. I hate this guy. I hate Amen Thompson too. Their offense is so disgusting.
talking about defense
I
here,
just
though.
want I want them to go back to fucking overtime because at this point, bro, I genuinely don't enjoy them. Like whenever I watch them, even though I was watching the Houston Rockets game, I don't want the Rockets to win, but generally like. Whenever he had the ball in his hand, okay, I'm getting off topic, bro. Hold on, let me lock in. Asar Thompson, bro. I'm talking about Amen Thompson, bro.
He's only good on the perimeter defense. That's what
Yeah,
he's
it's
known for.
like-
Scotty
it's like-
Barnes. He's an all-around defender. He can guard
This
1
guy
through 5.
Scotty is literally he deserves to win it.
Yeah, he's-
like
Okay. Going into it, I knew
So there's
Wemby was
Wemby.
going to be on that list,
Yeah.
and I thought Scotty was okay.
I expected Wemby.
Chet, Chet had to be on this list because look, OKC is the best defensive team. Someone from OKC had to be on this
And
list.
he's the best defender on OKC.
He gets those blocks, rim protector, and then you have Victor
It's just
Wembanyama,
because
of course.
he's the exact same person as fucking Wemby. He's the exact player build. He's the exact type of player.
Yeah.
But Wemby is just better than him.
Yeah.
So we always knew Wemby was gonna like be over him. But I think that this is more than basketball.
No, genuinely. I don't know what this.
No,
They are racist to the Raptors.
Yeah, it's because we're in Canada. That's the
It's
only
literally
reason
they
why.
disrespect the voters in the league. They're all fucking American. They don't want a Canadian. They all have that patriotic thing. This is bigger than basketball. I think this is the disgrace to the NBA right now. Genuinely, because Scotty not being here over Asar Thompson, and then after what I hate the most is the backlash people are giving to Scotty, saying like Asar Thompson deserves it more.
No. Hell no. If someone looks at me in the eyes and tells me, "Yo, you want to build a team," and
I would sock them in the face right away.
Player other than Wemby that were on your team, and you don't tell me Scotty Barnes. If you pick between Asar Thompson and Scotty Barnes, you're not picking Scotty Barnes. You're stupid. Scotty Barnes brings clutch defense, bro. He could easily be the clutch defensive player of the year too. In big moments, Scotty comes up with the block. In big moments, Scotty, bro, we've literally had Scotty. What does Scotty play for us? The 3, the 4?
He plays the 4.
Bro, we have our 4 guarding the 1. Like you have Scotty.
Yeah.
Defending like these elite point guards.
Scotty, he defends everybody. Oh shit, he defends everybody, bro.
It's actually
he's literally 6'9", 200 and whatever pounds. This nigga is his body is built like LeBron James.
The only reason
he's so fucking good
is because the Pistons are top 3
so
in
good.
defensive rating. That's the only.
Bro, that's
reason
literally
why.
it's team success.
Yeah,
That they look at they literally looking at it like
that's
that
the only
because
reason.
Asar Thompson, you compare him to his game to Scotty Barnes, it's fucking ass. It's compared to Scotty. It's like defensively, like maybe like you can like go like cherry pick the stats or whatever.
No, I think Scotty got better defensive stat than Asar too. Like,
hold on, let me Google this.
Like, it's really just because of the team defensive success. Like,
bro, that's why this is where I get to the point where I hate the Pistons because like the Pistons like this is where biasy comes in because like they're looking at a recency bias. They look at the Pistons' success and they think that he's the best defender on the Pistons, so he's the best player on the he deserves defensive player of the year. Right. But Jalen Duren's literally a better like what's it called? He has a bigger impact on the defensive end.
I just think the league really needs to sit down and look at this and be like, yo, who should we allow to vote for this?
It's literally just, bro, I get very angry about this. It's literally, it's just they play different positions and they have a different impact on defense.
Yeah.
And that's why when it comes to the finalists, who I think is going to win, Wemby's going to win by a mile. I think Wemby's going to win for the next couple of years. It's the same way, like, for example, somebody like Rudy Gobert, the voters, they like blocks, they like steals, and that's like literally like they're just the bigger guys. They're always gonna win it. I think this is literally bigger than basketball. I think that's the only reason why Scotty isn't over here over a fucking Asar Thompson. That's ugly ass guy, and I hit his brother too, Amen Thompson too.
All right, let's keep it going because that's just ridiculous. NBA playoff game 1 happened. We're gonna go over them quickly. I don't want to spend too much time on it because the goal of this podcast was to talk about soccer. That's why we brought Salieu here.
Yeah, my bad.
I look at the scores here. We have 2 big blowouts. We have OKC winning against who did OKC beat? The freaking
Suns.
The Suns. Absolutely belt to ass. We expected that.
Predictable.
Quick sweep. Celtics beat 76ers. We predicted that as well.
Yeah.
What was your game? What was your best game 1? If you had to pick one.
My best game 1 was the Lakers game. I love the Lakers, the way they played without Luka and Austin Reeves. Although Kevin Durant obviously was out, like
that's why I wanted to ask you coming into that was my question that I got ready for you. When Kevin Durant comes back, are you still as confident as you are?
I'm so confident.
No, stop it.
I'm so confident.
Stop it.
Luke Kennard is so him.
Stop it.
Luke Kennard is so. I was laying down on my bed already depressed because of the Raptors game. Luke Kennard, he gave me a dopamine rush.
Bro, no one's gonna be able to stop Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, did you see the way LeBron played? Hey.
Yeah, but Kevin Durant is Kevin.
Stop.
Who's gonna guard Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Magic Johnson. Hey.
You're dodging the question. Who's gonna
13 that says hey.
Who's gonna guard Kevin Durant?
LeBron. LeBron can do whatever he wants on the court. LeBron's gonna show up when he needs.
LeBron's gonna stop Kevin Durant.
LeBron can stop Kevin. Bro, LeBron is 41 years old, but he's not. He's a different 41. This is like Tom Brady.
This is delusion.
Yeah,
this is not delusion. This is dead ass.
No, LeBron's side of like I know you're a LeBron fan, but put that aside. Be realistic.
You're gonna put Marcus Smart on Kevin Durant.
Yo, what are you talking about, Marcus Smart, bro? Like,
that's your best defensive player, no?
Be realistic. Like, do you really think the Lakers are going to like dominate the game like they did against
Jared Vanderbilt?
It's a good defender, but he's not stopping Kevin.
It's Kevin Durant.
Yeah, no one's
Jared
stopping Kevin
Vanderbilt.
It's Kevin Durant.
Jared Vanderbilt.
It's Kevin Durant.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Are you serious? You're gonna trust Jared Vanderbilt?
I trust him with my life. I can trust him with my life because I think that right now, the Lakers right now, they're in a flow state.
You had one game,
Yo,
bro,
do
at home.
you guys know what the zone is? The zone?
The Zone? Like the app to watch sports?
No, the zone. Right now,
Like the zone play, like 3-2 zone.
no, the zone.
Like the Zone, the app, the streaming app.
No, like
that I
the
watch my
Zone.
Bundesliga.
The locked in mentality.
Bro.
They're mental. They're
I can see LeBron locked in.
Yeah.
LeBron is so locked in right now, and I love this is why like I want to get to the Cavs and the Raptors, but like,
No.
bro, I'm telling you right now,
But this series,
I'm
isn't-
not delusional, bro. This is dead ass like.
No, but
This
listen,
is like
listen,
this is passion. This is like I
Listen.
know they're gonna win this shit, bro.
No, stop it.
They're going home, bro. Luka is
The only reason they even like play that well is because Luke Kennard was hitting his shot. If he doesn't hit his shots, the Lakers they don't have anybody.
Yeah, they're waiting for Luka to come back. Luka's gonna come back and Luka's gonna save the fucking season. Oh my
Is
god.
he even coming back this series?
He's coming back. What are you talking about?
Man.
He was projected to come back like next round, but he's now projected like he got his injection in
all right,
fucking Madrid.
No, let's be real.
He's gonna come
let's
back.
Be real. Let's be real.
gonna be realistic.
Lakers beat the Rockets. They
Lakers
go-
beat the Rockets in 7 or 6, bro.
Okay. Then they go against OKC. Then what?
It's game time.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
It's a ball game.
Stop it.
Stop it.
It's a ball game.
5 games. OKC sweep.
Listen, I'm a very realistic guy. I like
No,
to be
you're not.
realistic. I like psychology. I really like to think psychologically.
Yeah. You're
He's
psychological.
going
guy,
crazy,
don't even
bro.
know.
He's
No,
going
bro.
crazy.
I'm telling you right now, bro. The way the Lakers are playing, the way I watched their game yesterday, I lost all hope in the Raptors.
You watch one game.
I lost
Really?
hope.
I don't have.
No, I
Did
don't
you
have
see?
hope
Did you
at
see?
all.
I
Okay,
think-
did you
I think
see?
the Raptors still got it?
No, did you see Brandon Ingram? His interview afterwards? That game?
No.
Did you see that his
Yeah, he's like,
mentality?
yeah.
What do you say?
This guy's excuse for playing trash was he put the blame on Darko. Like
Oh, he did. Yeah.
I agree. Darko definitely played a role. That's why coaches are very important. That's why I love JJ Redick I love him so fucking much because Darko, I hate him now. The way he played yesterday, the way he played like a couple days ago, the way he like his lineups, his defensive, like I can tell that the reason why they lost was because of him. But I hate Brandon Ingram's mentality because he put the blame on the coach when he's a star. He was an all-star this year. This is why you talk about being improved, most improved. He should be like, you think he deserves like an award for something. This is why I don't agree with that because his mentality isn't there in the playoffs. He's a
feel it.
bitch.
Yeah, he's not a typical leader.
He's not a leader. He's not.
But he's not meant to be our leader.
He's not, but Scotty is. That's why I love Scotty, because Scotty performed for me. I love Scotty. He was on the coach. He was standing up. I hate Grady Dick standing up. I hate that guy. I hate the way he was
All right,
standing
this
up and
guy's getting carried
supporting.
away. All right,
bro.
Let's we're supposed to talk about soccer. The only thing I want to mention is the Pistons are the only team to lose at home, which to me is not a surprise. I do think they're trash, but we're not gonna get into that again. But I just want to mention that every home team won game 1 except the Pistons, losing to the Magic 112 to 102. Now let's get into why we're here. Soccer. That's why we brought Salieu here.
Manchester City versus Man United. That's
No,
the.
we're not talking about that yet. You're going
Someone's
about it, 'cause
excited, bro.
we've talked about this, but I want to talk to Salieu about this because I know both your
Not
teams
because there's
are
lore.
in
There's
this.
lore behind this too.
Of course, there's lore, but we're gonna get into that. Just calm down here. You're getting a little too excited.
All right, my
I think
bad.
the
You calm
LeBron,
down.
you're a little hot right now.
Yeah, I need to calm down.
Anyways, Salieu Champions League are here. We have PSG Bayern, then we have Atletico Arsenal. Who do you have winning those games?
All right, so PSG Bayern. Actually, no. Let me go to Arsenal Atletico first.
Yeah, don't talk about that shitty ass game. Talk about that shitty ass game first.
I think everybody here wants Madrid to win,
Oh, 100%.
but let's be honest, it's gonna be Arsenal.
Is it? Because watching that Arsenal game, you go to Sporting, you win 1-0 in the 90th minute.
Yeah, they didn't play like.
Listen.
And
yeah,
then you
they
go
didn't play
home.
Well, but
You go home and you park the bus. What kind of
Yeah.
team is that?
yeah, it's.
A team that's supposed to be the favorite to win the Champions League.
This is honestly. Like my heart is telling me, Atletico Madrid, but my mind is telling me it's Arsenal.
I
They
agree.
did top the the Champions League group. They were first.
Yeah. Does that mean anything? No.
So I mean, kind of does.
Okay.
Clearly they're
The way I
best.
see it is, look, I see my brain saying Arsenal should easily win this.
Yeah.
But if I saw Atletico win, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah, I mean, we also did expect like Arsenal to
I think.
just destroy Sporting. They didn't.
Yeah,
do that.
I
So,
think right now. I think. Sorry, what was your take? Who do you think?
I think Arsenal's winning. I think Arsenal's winning. But I think it'll be a tough game.
I think this is really a mental game right now for Arsenal. They're in a. I don't want to get into Premier League talk right now, but like the way they are right now, the run they're on, I think they're generally just gonna bottle
tough.
everything.
It's definitely tough for
I
Arsenal. We'll
think,
get into that.
I think they're gonna choke everything.
We're gonna talk about that in 2 seconds. Just want to know about the other game, the big game. The honestly should be the finals, but whatever.
Bayern versus PSG.
Because again, watch out what you say.
This.
Why are you laughing?
This is a tough game. Like
This is
PSG just lost to Lyon.
That is true.
You know,
It's a movie. This is a movie. This is a good.
Yeah.
I like this because this is basically the finals.
And by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. Bayern did win the Bundesliga.
I mean,
Shout out to them.
It is the Bundesliga after all.
It
but,
is
you know,
low-key.
I mean, yeah.
Damn near for
Thomas Tuchel came in, but
Yeah.
otherwise, that was 2 years ago. We moved past that. We're gonna go on a 12-year run
but
again.
I think, and I want Bayern to win. I want Bayern to win it all. Honestly,
I love Dembele now. Like I think I really do respect his game and I enjoy
You
him.
have to after, yeah.
Yeah, I just think right now I think PSG's got it. I like PSG right now. I like the way they're playing.
I mean, hey, it could go either way. Like, I'm not here. I'm not one of those delusional Lakers fans that think they can win it all. But I think that Bayern, it could go either way. Same thing. I went into that Real Madrid game thinking it could go either way. We played the first game well, and then that second game was a little shittier. So we really do have to still lock in. We spoke about Arsenal just now, and let's talk about the game that just happened over the weekend. Biggest game in a while, honestly, other than the Champions League.
Yeah.
Arsenal versus City.
I think everybody was happy to see Arsenal lose.
And I think
Even as a Man United fan, I was happy to see City win.
Bro, like you gotta ask yourself this question. What did Arsenal do to make everybody hate them?
No,
It's
serious.
the
It's the
fans.
It's the fans. It's
It's
just
the fans, and I love this too because, bro, you have to take in though, like let's not deny the fact that, bro, when the like obviously everybody loves to hate on the guy who's winning. Like City was getting hated on when they were like going through the treble and they won like back to back to back, and I just love this right now because the way City are right now, I'm losing so much with all my teams right now that I support. They're all fucking trash and they're all losing. And City was always that team that I always had pride in. Yeah. And the way right now, the way I'm getting this dopamine rush of like, I don't know if they're going to win the league right now. I love this shit. And then that game yesterday, finalizing that shit, I think City is taking this shit home.
it's not final yet, but like you said, I think
because all they need to do now, they just need to like
They need to win every.
They just need to win every game, and it's doable. Arsenal was their only obstacle right now. It's so doable, and even if Arsenal wins the rest of their games, it goes down to goal difference. They're not scoring more goals. Like what?
Yeah. So like I just want to say Man City. I think the reason why Man City obviously did get hate, but they didn't get as much hate as Arsenal, is because these Arsenal fans are so cocky.
Yeah.
They're going to come here. They're in top of the league. Happy days.
Yeah.
You have 4 trophies in hand. You're like, oh, we're easily winning 4 trophies. You guys are fucking shit. Arsenal, I mean, Man City did do that, but they had the respect to do that. Yeah. Arsenal haven't won a trophy since COVID.
Exactly.
Man City been winning and winning and winning.
Their fans are so delusional.
So delusional.
The way I see, the way, you just see interviews from people on the street for Arsenal. Yeah. Bro, I see the way Arsenal fans talk, and it's generally like their club is so fucking big, and that their egos are so obnoxious. And I hate them so much.
They're so big, and you watch like what is AFTV, whatever the Arsenal thing is.
Yeah.
They all hate each other anyways. They're always arguing.
They don't
even like each other. Like that makes any
bro,
sense.
it's because it's from like they're a capital team. I'm pretty sure it's like it's London.
Yeah,
so
there's
it's like
4 London teams. They're one of the London teams, and
it's always gonna be competitive.
Are just.
But that's what makes it beautiful, soccer. That's what makes that. That's why I love I love the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's be honest. We all hope
we all want
Arsenal
Man City
to lose the league.
Yeah, everybody wants Arsenal to lose.
Get 0 trophies this year, because they really thought they were gonna win
They
Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup.
Bro, you can't blame them too. You have Arteta. Like this motherfucker. We got the fire.
Arteta 7 seasons, 0 trophies.
Bro, this motherfucker is so like he's Pep's disciple. He thinks he's him.
Exactly.
He's so delusional, and he has he has every Arsenal fan thinking they're so delusional too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's
Alrighty, are we gonna get into this now? The reason why we're here. So I did make my screen bigger because I didn't even tell you guys I was wearing this. So we're gonna do a debate here. Is Manchester red or blue? Because we obviously have you two in here, and I
Yeah.
came prepared. I wore a jersey just to show that I'm neutral today.
Oh, did you?
I wore a special jersey. I came a Switzerland.
I like that color though.
Oh yeah, it's a goalie jersey.
I like
You want
that.
to see the back?
Let me see.
summer.
Summer. Oh, that's tough.
I haven't worn this jersey in a while. Anyways, I'm here as Switzerland. I'm here as neutral. And even though I feel like you do know, but I have a little more love for Man City. Man United. My dad loves Man United, but I'm gonna keep it neutral.
True colors came out for a bit. It's okay.
It's all right. But I'm gonna keep it neutral. I'm gonna ask you guys fair questions. This is what the episode is about. Here is Manchester red or blue. So the question.
But before we get into the question, before we
Yeah,
get into the
let me zoom
debate,
back in on me.
you know this goes back to why I even support City.
All right, tell us. Actually, yeah, this was my first question. Anyways, perfect. This is what I was gonna. 2 minutes each. I'm gonna put a timer. I don't want to go over a time because you guys could yap about your teams forever.
Yeah, okay.
So
Be
could
the
I?
mediator.
Yeah. And the reason I did want to be in the middle, I didn't want to pick sides because obviously my team's better than both yours, so I didn't really want to get involved in it. And if you guys want to say anything, what, are you gonna deny it?
I mean, right now.
See, at
right
least
now
that's
they are,
why I
right
like
now
Man
they are,
United fans.
right
You guys
now
are so
they
delusional. Anyways, 2 minutes.
That's that loser mentality.
2 minutes. Tell me why Man City.
No, not 2 minutes. I need to get it down to the Lord. I need to tell him why I even support City in the first place.
Yeah, why do you
Bro,
support Man City?
don't put a timer on this shit. This shit's blowing my shit right
Yeah,
now.
why do you support Man City?
Yeah, okay.
You don't remember?
I know why. The fans don't know why.
Didn't you
So-
do any money, money, more on the table?
No. So, me and Salieu, we go way back, right? And I never really supported a club for myself. Like I literally just supported my favorite players, like Neymar or whatever. Neymar was always my favorite player. I didn't like him. I didn't like that he was with PSG. I didn't like the oil club. I didn't like the way they talk about it, which is kind of contradicting considering
Yeah, what?
people talk about City and talk about.
what's the guy talking about?
No, but I'm talking about because
proceed.
I didn't like how he went to PSG. Like there was no passion in that. I can tell. You know what I mean? It was for money. So I was like, damn. Like what team do I support? Like who's my second favorite player? I'm thinking to myself like. I didn't really have one. Obviously Ronaldo, but I generally didn't want to support United because I didn't like the team. I don't know, they were sorry. It makes sense, right?
I mean, that's Loki some bandwagon.
So then
shit.
after I was no, but then after I was kind of I was in class right now. I think it was kinesiology. I forget what class it was. It was with Cyprien.
Yeah, that's grade 11.
It was
not too long ago if you think about it.
No, it was grade 10.
It was grade 11.
All right, whatever class we had with Cyprien, grade 10, because that was his first year back in Collège Français in high school.
Yeah.
That was that year that day what's it called? I was deciding what team I wanted to support, right? It wasn't that long ago. I'm not going to lie. I didn't support them I'm not going to say I support them since I was a kid. I'm not going to lie like that. I only supported them genuinely because Kevin De Bruyne was my second favorite player. And also a big factor was because Salieu supported United.
All right.
I just
That's
wanted to
valid.
go against him.
All right, so
Yeah,
Salieu had a say in that. Anyways, let's get into this debate because I don't want to waste any time on the debate.
No, but why do you
minutes
support
each.
United? Like tell the audience.
Yeah. We all know
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
But
I mean,
no.
I love Ronaldo, too.
Listen. You might think Ronaldo's a main factor, but
He's not.
as you guys know,
Yeah,
my favorite soccer player is Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, him,
It just makes sense.
Man
Pause.
United.
We just posted a post. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We just posted Salieu's favorite
We got a
team.
Spotify too now.
Spotify too. We just created Spotify. Go follow us on that.
Yes, sir.
Easy on the go. You can either watch it. The video's up on Spotify, or you can just have it in the pocket while you walk. Just for a laugh. You can be laughing on the subway. People might think you're weird, but hey, time to live life. Anyways, keep going.
But yeah, just Paul Pogba's the
It
biggest
just
factor.
makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, nothing big. just
Nothing
Paul
big.
Pogba,
Yeah.
It's never something big. Anyways, let's get into the debate. You guys kind of answered questions on that, so I won't go on my first question. I was going to ask why Manchester is red or blue, but what I wanted to ask you is 2 minutes each. Explain why. When you categorize is Manchester red or blue, do you categorize it as presently because Man City fans could argue that Man City's had more recent success, or are you categorizing off of Manchester is red because
This
of
is-
the all-time success? So 2 minutes. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
This.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. 2 minutes. Go.
So the question is it all time or present?
Yeah. How would you categorize it and why?
Okay,
You
I like that.
You have to go all time. Present doesn't make any sense. It's about okay, look, I'm gonna give a example. I'm gonna take a basketball example, right?
Sure.
Let Lakers best team of all time. Or
Okay, I don't. But
no, listen.
I-
2 minutes.
all right, I'm bad.
Lakers, greatest team of all time, right?
I don't like
Or-
the Lakers though. Like I like
Okay,
LeBron.
Okay. But you get it. Lakers, most trophies all time, most successful team.
Mm-hmm.
If the Clippers started dominating for the next
Yeah.
10 years
Yeah.
or 5 years or something,
Yeah.
would you say they own Los Angeles?
Are you asking like? Can I
Yeah,
talk?
That's the question.
Yeah, question. Yes or no answer.
What?
Yes or no answer.
Would you?
All right, ask the
Yes or
question. Ask the question. Ask the
No,
question.
Lakers greatest team of all time, or Celtics, whatever. Let's say shut up. If the Clippers started dominating LA for the next 5 years, would you say they're the greatest LA team of all time? Yes or no? No. Yes or no?
Let me write this down.
Answer the
All right,
question.
bro.
Wait, say that again. You
All
are
right, let me.
all right.
I'm gonna pause your time because this guy's just cooked it. Anyways, you have Lakers, right? Lakers in LA. You have the Lakers and the Clippers. Who's known as a better team? Lakers all time, right? But let's say the Clippers start being the best team in the league for the next 10
I
years.
can understand where you're coming from. Okay.
Who's
But answer
the better?
question.
All right. So what is the question?
Yo,
I just asked it.
Well,
trying to
say
waste
it
time?
again. Say it 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 again. Say it
All right.
again.
The Lakers in this conversation of Man United, the Clippers are Man City.
I can see that.
Okay, Lakers all time are the better team. They have more championships. But now the Clippers come in, start dominating for the next 5 years. Are the Lakers now considered the best Los Angeles team?
This is just different sports.
It's the same
Okay,
concept.
he's trying to. Okay, just keep going in your point. I'm gonna keep going your time.
But yeah, because if you go all time, you you count the trophies, the fans,
The city.
the city.
LA's a big city. You compare. We talk about.
They're
but
both-
look
no,
at
we're talking about Man United
Celtics.
now. We're talking-
Celtics. Who the fuck cares about Boston? Massachusetts.
We're
All right,
talking
my
about
bad.
we're talking about Manchester again now. by the way.
But Lakers and Lakers and Celtics are the biggest franchise.
We're talking about Manchester again.
All right, go ahead.
First off, you didn't even hear what I was saying. Like,
All right, my
you-
bad, my bad.
It's,
Listen,
it's
go
going through one ear and coming out the
All
other.
right,
Like
bro,
he's
bro,
not
continue-
listening.
Continue talking. Bro.
But yeah, you gotta take on the trophies, players,
Yeah.
fans, shit. Even the stadium. Stadium's much better. Yeah, like
Um,
that's it.
15
That's all-
seconds.
That's all I
You got more?
got. Yeah, no.
All right, 2 minutes. Your
All right.
turn.
Let me this guy's talking about stadium, bro. Like
And
look at fucking
by-
TFC
by-
right now.
by-
Hey,
no.
it's 2 minutes.
By the way, Man United the third biggest team in the
All
world.
right, all right. Talk.
Like, I don't like how you put a timer on me. Like
No, you got 2 minutes. Let's debate.
All right, restart that.
All right, go.
What is we talking about? Like, is it like what Manchester
Is it
City?
red or blue?
Is it red or blue, and why?
Listen, right now it's blue, 100%
So
blue.
okay, that's what my question.
The reason right now is because think about the recent success. That's literally it. It's right now.
Okay, well, all time. This question was present or all time?
Is it
Do you
present?
categorize it as present or all time?
I categorize it as present.
That's stupid.
Okay, okay. You.
Sorry.
yeah,
Shut up.
I'm about to get in. I'm about to.
Yeah, like you see, like he's retarded. I hate this guy, bro.
All right,
Like,
keep
bro,
going.
this guy. Listen, you have to think about it like this. Right now, if they faced each other, who the fuck they would put?
What happened last time we played?
Listen,
What happened last time we
Hey,
played?
this is 2 minutes.
hey, you got to take into account though. Like anything can happen in life. That's just life. Life happens, bro. You know what I mean? Some people, someday, maybe Holland ate. He had a stomachache after his breakfast. You never know. I'm dead, and we don't have Kevin De Bruyne too. We're still trying to find out our ways. Listen,
He's not
I
even
love.
on your team anymore.
I know, I
You act
love-
like he was injured or something.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
You good, bro?
listen, bro. I'm getting so mad right now, but listen. All right, this is a topic I wanted to talk about. Is
We're
Bro.
still on the debate.
I don't like how you putting me on the spot like this. I don't like this. I don't like this debate.
Why not?
I don't like this debate because I know it makes more sense that why United would be a bigger club. Like this is for me. The question you're asking is it? Do we consider it
That's what I'm
present?
trying to say.
Well, I know, but do you consider it present or all time? It's because I respect all time. I respect trophies. I respect like legacy. I respect all of this. But this is also like this is just it's sports. Like this is the beauty about sports is that it isn't about only present and all time. Because look at somebody like Mike Tyson. Look at Muhammad Ali in their sport, in their respective sport, they don't give a fuck about legacy. Mike Tyson right now, he's like, I hate legacy because he wants money. But that's greed.
Yeah.
That's his opinion, and I don't enjoy that.
Timer's up. Anyways, the reason I asked that is because from an outside perspective, for me that doesn't support any of the clubs, is look, all time Manchester's red. Currently, Manchester is blue. If Manchester United if Manchester City
I just
wants to
have
keep
an
playing,
ego, bro. Like
I know,
don't-
of course, but if you guys are gonna beat them in this day and age, then you could say, okay, Manchester, but that's always going to be those sides.
No.
And I think the way from an outside perspective is all time, Manchester City has not done enough to be.
Because I can go
the
to
main
stats.
But everybody that watches soccer or the Premier League can agree. Man City have been dominating the Prem for like the last.
Or soccer in general, you could agree.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Bro, you guys have one Champions League. What are you talking about? Soccer in general. Like, shut up. But Premier League in.
Like that's not my point. I was literally agreeing with him with United. They literally
I
dominated.
didn't mention Manchester United.
What? Am
I said
tweaking?
Man City has been dominating the Prem for the last like 10
Oh.
years.
Oh.
Everybody can agree on that.
Yep.
And that's my point. It's like, bro, you weren't alive when you weren't fucking when you were a jit, bro. Were you really supporting United? Like,
No.
so why the fuck you care about all time then? You weren't.
So okay, so everything we won in the past, we just knock it out the window because I wasn't born.
I don't agree with that because like you brought up the LA shit, right?
Yeah.
You brought up the LA shit. I don't give a fuck about LA's all time. I just support LeBron.
First of all, you never gave a fuck until LeBron went to LA.
Yeah, that's that. But that. Like,
Okay.
but that was his metaphor, like, or his analogy. Like, it was wrong.
You're hurting my head.
No, his analogy was just wrong.
Alright.
That was his point. It was
All right,
just
listen,
dumb
listen,
though.
listen,
That
listen.
ass.
Let's say the Raptors won 20 league titles or 20 NBA. All right,
like-
this nigga's not listening,
Bro,
bro.
I'm
Listen-
realistic.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to punch him in his face, bro.
chill.
Yo,
All right, go ahead.
Yo.
Talk.
Let's say the Raptors have a rival team, right? Let's say fucking Montreal has a team, right? But the Raptors won 20 league titles, fucking whatever.
I know where your analogy is coming from, bro. I understand it, and I disagree with it.
Why do you not consider history a thing?
What? How do you take this from what I say?
You just said, oh, since you weren't born,
I'm just
it
saying-
doesn't matter.
No, I'm not saying that it doesn't matter. I think that you can have pride in that. That's the same way a Raptors fan who's born fucking today can be a Toronto guy can be born from today, and then after in 20 years he's gonna have pride in the 2019 win. I know what you mean, but what I'm saying is right now is Manchester blue or red? It's blue because of the success it had in the last 10 years that I watched with my own eyes. I am a very realistic guy. I look at LeBron James. I look at this guy's success. It's the same way people.
Yo, stop bringing up LeBron. No one cares. But like that has no one cares. But I didn't disagree with you on saying Man City is not dominating football for the last like 10
We just
years.
agree to disagree. That's I don't want to talk. Let's move on.
No. What are you talking about? All time Manchester United or Manchester is red. But right now, I'll give it to you. It's blue.
Oh wow.
All right.
For the last 10 years.
All right.
All right. I agree with that
let's go.
too. I agree with that too.
Let's
Sure.
go to the next thing I had ready.
I won.
There's no winner. He's obviously. Did you change his mind?
No, he agreed with me. That's
He
that's
agree-
a win in my
Anybody could
book.
agree right now, but we could all agree right here as a
Yeah,
collective. We
like-
can all put our hands together and say Bayern's better than all of them. So it don't matter. And
They are, but
I know.
Man United is still the third biggest club of all time.
all right.
So
let's go on to the next activity I had here. We're gonna do
Like, you won't let
current.
him talk to you. Like you won't. All right. All right, sure, whatever, bro.
He's gonna let it because we all know it's fact. You guys are delusional. If you're gonna sit here and say at the moment Bayern is not better than Man City, you've lost the plot. But again, we're not gonna go on to this. We can have the conversation another podcast.
Farmers League.
Champions League. Where you guys at? We beat the people that babyed you guys.
yeah, where you at?
What happened to Valverde opening your ass? We opened his ass and we put it back in
That's
there
just
for
life,
you.
bro. Life happens.
All right, bro.
people- all
All
right.
right, bro. Move on.
We're gonna do at the moment current starting lineup combined, and this I'm just gonna go off based off your most recent game starting lineup.
All right, say less.
We're gonna start at the back. Lemons, Donnarumma. Who do you guys have?
Donnarumma. I want
Donnarumma. We can agree with that. I would have said that. I think if you had said Lemons, it would have been an issue. But
Oh, okay, but Lemon's great keeper though.
he's a great keeper, but he's not on Donnarumma's level. I think
Yeah.
after what
Better-
Donnarumma did on the weekend, we could argue. But
Miles better than Onana.
yeah, you guys definitely upgraded.
Yeah.
Let's go to the left. Luke
Hold
Shaw.
on, let me pull it up too.
This is most recent.
This is the most recent
This is your
lineup?
starting lineup against Arsenal. This is
Yeah,
your
yeah.
starting lineup against Chelsea. Luke Shaw for Man United, and we have. Oh, this is all flipped. Is O'Reilly on the left?
Yeah, O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's a baller though. He's
O'Reilly's
good.
had a good season.
He's good.
Luke Shaw or O'Reilly.
Bro, he's the type of guy. Played 2 games to get hurt though. But I'm gonna take Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw?
Definitely.
Could you give it to Luke Shaw, or are you sticking with O'Reilly?
The thing is, like, I'll be honest, like, I don't really watch United too much, but I'll probably give it to Luke Shaw too.
After this year?
After this,
You have to Luke Shaw. All right, we're gonna do
I feel
Luke
like
Shaw. I'm happy you guys came to agreement. I think if I
because
came down to me,
again, I want to emphasize, I am a very realistic guy. I know how to reason, by the way.
yeah, I appreciate that. But honestly, I'm gonna be fully honest with you. If you guys couldn't have decided, I think I would have given it to O'Reilly the way he's been playing recently. I don't know about all season, but the games that I've watched, because I've been watching.
Because I don't want to be biased this whole time, because I can generally be biased the whole
Yeah,
time.
of course you
I don't
can.
want to be delusional.
But
I'm trying to be realistic with you, because I'm trying to reason.
I wouldn't have disagreed with O'Reilly being a better center back most, or not left back more recently. Let's go in the middle here. What's this guy's first name? Mark Gahey.
Oh, that's the center back. Yeah.
Center back against. Oh, they started Haven. And I'm gonna emphasize here. I heard it yesterday. I didn't even know this. Gahey has played every single minute of every single Prem game for Man City this year.
Really.
Which that's impressive. I'm gonna be honest.
That's very impressive. I like that.
I'll give it to Mark Gay.
I think Haven's a little too young.
Yeah, he's.
I'll give it to Gahey too. I like that.
18, 19.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
was watching
stat.
the game yesterday, and
That's
they told
crazy.
me that. They said he's literally played every minute of every Prem game for Man City.
I like that. I like that. That's a good.
Going to the next center back, we have Mazraoui against.
No, but
Kusanov.
that's not our main set. He's a right back.
going off-
No, you can't do that.
But he's going. But
No,
what?
that's a right
going
back.
off most
No,
recent starting lineup.
that's a right back against a center back.
Or who's usually there?
You can go
Maguire.
Maguire. Oh my goodness! Don't talk shit about Maguire.
Low-key, Maguire's had a great season. All right, I'm gonna give it to Maguire because
Wait, who's the Man City center back?
Kusanov.
Oh no, Maguire. What the fuck? That guy. I mean, he got better. But you know,
Kusanov this year, like I love that guy.
you know,
But Maguire.
Maguire.
Fuck Maguire. I hate this
Maguire.
guy.
Maguire. You say Maguire. You're gonna keep with Kusanov.
No.
I'll make the decision here. If you guys can't.
Listen, I like Maguire. I like him because he's kind of funny. Like I like he's really good too.
No,
but
he's not. No, like you're saying like he's funny. Like
Bro.
no, he's not funny no more. Maybe last year or 2 years ago. Like he's a great player now.
I know he's a great player, but
Are
I
you sticking with Kusanov?
yeah.
All right. Executive decision. I'm gonna give it to Maguire. I think Maguire has had a better impact for Man City than Kusanov for Man United. Sorry, than Kusanov have. But that's also the games that I've watched. I don't watch many of Man United and Man
Okay.
City. But
Okay. That's
look,
fair.
I would have given it to O'Reilly in the other round. You guys agreed with Luke Shaw, but so now we have Nunez against Dalot. Dalot is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nunez.
I do not like Dalot.
I
But
fuck with Nunez.
I'll give it to. Who the fuck is even Nunez? What is even?
He's the right back.
yeah,
I'll give it to him. Dalot. Anybody's better than him.
Mateus Nunez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know that. Okay.
Shout out to United though. They look, he did make a comeback because you look at fucking Spurs, bro. Like holy
Yeah,
shit.
no one
bro.
expected us to be this good this year.
Yeah, nobody really like, bro. That's crazy. The Spurs,
Alrighty.
bro, 17.
So currently
Fuck.
we are at what?
Okay,
What's the
I'll
score
stop.
here?
What do you mean?
Goalie you have
Donnarumma.
yeah.
We have Shaw and Maguire.
So 3-2.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 3-2 right now. I'm gonna keep that. So now you have in the middle. I'm gonna start with Casemiro against. Oh shit.
Rodri.
Is it Rodri? Yeah, Casemiro Rodri, but I have the wrong one up here. But yeah,
I got Rodri.
now this year though.
This year, though,
This year.
Casemiro's a baller.
This year.
Casemiro has saved us a lot of times this year.
But
right?
genuinely though, Rodri is so important for City's success.
I mean, so is Casemiro.
I know,
for
yeah.
United.
But I have Rodri. I can't go against Rodri.
My heart is telling me Casemiro,
Be realistic, bro.
but
Bro,
I would take Rodri.
he's so
And then
important.
yeah. Now we have Bernardo Silva, who is on the way out, and Kobe Mainoo.
Sad news, man. Wait, who?
Kobe Mainoo.
Mainoo? Oh shit.
Bro, I gotta back my boy Kobe Mainoo, bro.
Against Bernardo Silva?
Yeah,
Bro, I'm gonna be okay. You give your answer.
I don't want to be. I'm so biased. I'm going Silva. Like, I just
I don't
love.
think that's. I think okay.
Silva's really good. Like, and I hate that he's leaving. I think he can still play with for so long, but I just know like he just wants out, bro. Like he just.
He wants out.
Like, I respect that too. I can't hate that.
Last game he played amazing, but I don't know. Some games he does not play well.
Silva's so pinnacle. But the thing is, you look at Silva's performance in the Champions League though.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he's
did have a
sold.
stinker there.
He sold.
The way I look at it is, look, Manu, I think, is the guy that's covered the most field. Like, he's a horse out there. But honestly,
For the season-
Bernardo Silva,
Yeah.
the way he played against Arsenal, you're not winning that game if Bernardo Silva is out there. I think he got subbed on. Did he start? Or
Bernardo
he started,
Silva,
sorry, yeah,
he
starting lineup.
did start.
But until he got subbed off there, or I don't even know if he got subbed off.
He got subbed off.
No, he didn't actually.
He
Rodri did. He didn't. Bro, he was dominating that middle, and bro,
Mm.
everything was going through him. But I could see why Kobe Manu. So, you guys have a decision?
I got Silva.
Yeah, I don't mind Silva.
You don't mind Silva?
don't mind
All
it.
right. So now we've gone.
I understand why he would want Kobe Manu because
So
he's
we've
a
gone
good
up
guy.
to 5-2 now, I think. If I'm not
5-2?
mistaken.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go another way up. We're going to the middle. Now this
No, stop it. It's Bruno. I don't even care who the other person is.
Shirky against Bruno.
Shirky.
Well,
Fernandes.
Turkey's a
Shirky's a
baller.
ball-
He's
Did you
a
see that goal?
baller. But let's be honest,
It's Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno. We're gonna give it to Bruno.
I'll give it to Bruno, but Shirky's a demon.
Shirky.
I love
That's
that guy.
I think if it was anybody else,
Yeah,
it would
literally,
be-
bro.
but, like,
Fuck,
he
man.
has to go against Bruno. Yeah, Bruno has been up there.
All right.
Now we have on the left Matias Cunha against Eze.
What?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at Doku. Yeah,
Doku. This season, Doku. He's a demon. Oh my God, Doku.
But he doesn't
Bro,
like.
the thing
Doku,
is,
he's just ticky with it. Like he don't score too much goals and shit. Cunha, he's a
bro, I look at when I watch a game, when I watch City play, and I watch Doku play. Generally, like
yeah.
I could tell he put fear in the other team. Like 'cause, like,
Whenever we play against Man City, Doku is the one player I actually fear the most.
bro, he is
He's
so
so
clean, bro.
shifty.
He's so shifty. Yeah, bro. This guy Doku, like fuck, bro. Like he be turning me on.
okay.
Yo, Doku or Cunha?
Doku or Cunha.
I got Doku.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I know Luka got Doku too. Come on, let's move on.
I'll say Cunha.
I think I got.
Come on, Luka. Don't be biased.
I'm not. From the recent games,
Cunha did
Cunha
score last
scores
game.
more.
He scored last game against Chelsea.
Doku is lethal on that
So
side.
so your philosophy is recent.
I'm not saying recent. Well, okay, but this is based off what I don't watch many games. Like
Okay.
if my dad's watching the game, I watch the game.
Mhm.
If Man City's in a big game like that game, I watch. Doku was doing some crazy shit on that side. I'm be honest. Cunha does score,
He does. Yeah.
and he has that little celebration. I'm not gonna give that as a celebration. In a team that I would put together, I'm gonna have to pick Doku.
Okay. I
But
agree.
Cunha, I would be happy with Cunha on my team too.
I'm not mad at it. So yeah.
Going on the other side, we have now Semenyo against Mbuemo.
and Buemo.
And yeah, I'm gonna wait until you say it, but
And Semenyo's good though. He came from what, Bournemouth?
yeah.
Like great season he's having. But
I'll be honest. Like I'm being very biased. I just like Semenyo more.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it to Mbuemo this season.
Yeah.
Mbuemo has been
I'm
one of the most lethal guys in the Prem. This next one, I think, I don't know, Sesko against Holland.
just
yeah.
just give Sesko more time.
But he's not gonna be better than Holland. I think that one is
Listen,
kind of
Holland's Holland.
yeah, Holland's Holland.
Yeah,
So I think
he's a goal machine.
there we go. I think that was a pretty good little talk about those two teams. Look, both great teams. You could say Man United's a better team generation, historically, sorry, and then Man City right now.
This
has
is
been
something I wanted to
dominating.
talk about like quickly. Is that because like the main topic is Manchester blue or red?
Yep.
I'm looking at this guy right now talk on Reddit. He's literally saying like, "Hi, I'm from Argentina and whatever." He's like, "Yo, like whatever." Like I'm just saying like.
Yeah.
Because we're not from Europe. We're Western culture. We're like Western people calling it soccer. There's so
Yep.
many people. Their culture is so different there. And you think about like even a South American guy looking at it from like, he's like, is it blue or red? They don't even know themselves. Some guy said, I'm from Manchester. Generally speaking, United are more supported in the northwest Manchester City, like in Manchester, and cities more in the south and east. You kind of look at it like, damn, maybe like it just is like that. Like it's like generally like, you support it mainly because like at a certain area, like
Yeah, of
like
course.
like
yeah,
like
but-
like the Knicks and in the like New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're from New York. Who do you want to support, the Knicks or the Nets?
Well, obviously, if you're from Brooklyn, you support the Nets. That's
No, but
those are
Man
two
United.
different-
I know,
yeah,
I know,
Man
it's
United,
different, but like
we got fans all over. If you go to Asia,
Asia
is crazy.
I do agree
Yeah.
with that. I think Man United is a more globally
yeah,
recognized
because they
team,
have the most
but
success.
that's also
It makes
because
sense.
a player like
Look,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's yeah.
If you have a player like Ronaldo, one of those greats, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo,
Mhm.
any big player that's been on your team, that team is just gonna globally.
Yeah.
Bro,
LA.
before MLS, before like Miami before Messi went to Miami. No, I didn't even know Miami was a team.
Yeah.
Before Beckham went to LA, I didn't even know like LA was that big
Yeah,
of a
bro.
team.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Al Nassr too. Like I'm not
Yeah,
like it's just
exactly,
when a big player goes to a club, that club becomes.
And here's
great.
my take. Here's my take.
Mhm.
Because you wanted to compare it to LA, right?
Yep.
You want to compare it to LA. 3 years ago, the Clippers were better than the Lakers. The Clippers with Kawhi, PG, James Harden, they were generally a crazy team, and the LA matchups were generally always so close. The Clippers were always putting belt to the Lakers, but the Lakers always just had more success. That's why I have to differentiate those two because like obviously I don't want to compare it only, right? But like I'm just saying he wanted to compare it, and like I'm just saying I just can't agree with that because
Yeah,
that's just
yeah.
a completely
But
different like.
we came
sport.
into. I knew I was going to change in your mind. It's not like people like their team because they like their team. They are going to switch. But something that I wanted, or that Salieu wanted to talk about. Sorry, is who is your? Okay, I know what Salieu is going to say. We're going to go over anyways. Who's been the best player in the Premier League this season?
Holland.
Salieu.
Let's be honest. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's a far debate, but
It's-
come on, it's not very clearly, but it's clearly Bruno. Like,
Yeah, I
Bruno
don't
is
want to
the-
be biased. Listen, I don't want to be biased, but generally I understand where I'm not gonna like get mad at that answer.
Yeah.
I know Bruno this year.
definitely the most impactful player
He's
in the
so
Prem.
he's so impactful. He's really like I just don't like United. Like I'm just hating.
Yeah, and
like,
okay, and I'll give you guys my perspective from the outside. If you're going to compare Holland and Bruno, I will always pick Bruno. But I'm not saying Holland's a bad player. It's just my preference on play style. The way Holland plays, it's not. I've never been a big fan of that soccer. That's why when you talk about Messi and
He's
all
a
that,
real nine.
I've never been so too like attracted to the way Ronaldo play because he's more of a scorer, more like you right place, right time, skill, whatever you want to talk about. And then Bruno is in the middle. I've always loved midfielders more because midfielders have to. Bro, midfielders control the game. That's why coming from Switzerland, having Xhaka in the middle is the greatest thing. Xhaka runs the middle as a horse. Kimmich runs the middle. Bruno runs the middle. Holland is more of like you have to be there at the right time. It's talented to be at the right time. It's just a different type of play style. That
Bruno
like,
doesn't only run the mid. He
I-
runs the team. Bro.
He runs the team,
Yeah, he runs.
bro, and that's why it's like for me, I just love Holland because I love a striker.
and you also love Man City, and you're gonna be biased. Towards
Yeah,
that.
and also because I'm a striker.
But I
Top,
think-
top goal scorer on our
Yeah,
team.
I think.
I know
a
after
debate,
Danny, obviously.
a debated player of the year, Declan Rice, but no,
Fuck Arsenal.
I think Declan Rice. I think he lives off his 2 free kicks from Real Madrid. Otherwise, the guy's pretty dog shit.
Yeah. Last thing I want to talk about quickly. We're not gonna go over the whole table, but I want to talk about next season's Prem because we're getting closer here to the end. Give me your top 4 next year in the Prem and your top 3 that are getting relegated, or the bottom 3 that are getting relegated. Who wants to go first?
I think it's way too early to make a decision on this. We need
Yeah.
to talk about
You can, but
top 4 next
top
year.
4 next year. Give me your top 4 off the top of your head.
United
Not in order.
or City United.
Or you can go in.
I have United coming. I think they're gonna go crazy. I think Arsenal again.
And who's your 4th up there?
At my forward,
I think the 4th is the hardest spot.
yeah. 4th, I got.
Give me one.
Let me look at the table right now.
I'll say Arsenal, Man City,
This is in order? Not in
No,
order.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Man United. Man United. If we can find a replacement for Casemiro, I think we'll be top 3. If not, we might be at the 4 or 5 position. But
Ask.
another player or another team. Top 4 can go either. There's Aston Villa, Chelsea, Liverpool. I don't know if Newcastle could be good next year, but
Thing is, I don't even like trust. Like, I don't really like. I don't like Liverpool right now. Like, I can't trust them.
and they have a lot of players leaving.
Yeah.
So
I think
fuck it, I'll give it to Chelsea.
I'll give it
big
to.
up my boy Daniel, bro. I'll give it to Chelsea.
I'll be like,
But bottom 3, if Tottenham don't get relegated, it's gonna be Tottenham. Or
No.
no, Tottenham's going down this season. What am I talking about? It's gonna be West Ham and 2 other teams that come
so
up.
crazy.
West Ham and 2 other teams that come
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, but Tottenham's going down this year. Next year though, West Ham, Leeds, and probably like another team that just got promoted.
Yeah, for me, top, I think both Manchester teams. I'm gonna give it. Oh my god, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give the hottest take. I think both Manchester teams. I'm gonna go Liverpool and Chelsea. Arsenal is just gonna fucking.
You think they're gonna
I
choke?
think they're just gonna choke and they're never gonna be seen again. Next
Arteta
year.
though, like he might, like I don't know if like what their move is gonna
I
be
don't know
with
if
They
him.
got-
gotta they gotta get a good striker. They get a
Yeah.
good striker.
Kai Havertz is some buns.
Yeah,
bro.
I think if they get a good striker, they'll dominate the league.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. But I also think Coventry. I think they'll do pretty decent.
No, that's why I think my bottom three would be Coventry. There's gonna be Ipswich is gonna go back down, and I think like maybe I don't know who's down there. Maybe if West Ham don't go down and at Tottenham, maybe West Ham goes down.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
But yeah, that's a good way to wrap that up. I think that was a great talk. Again, Salieu, thank you for coming on, bro.
well, thank you guys for having me, man.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
little talk about basketball, and soccer. And thank you for tuning in on a Wednesday. I know this isn't a usual
Special week.
This
That's
isn't a
why.
usual day for us to post, but yeah, it's been a special week. We'll be back on Saturday, so in a few days. If you're watching this on the Wednesday, of course. And then next week episode, or sorry, Saturday's episode will probably be more in-depth basketball. We'll
Yeah.
have more games out. We'll
More
record-
talk about the Raptors. I really wanted to get into that, but we didn't have time
Yeah,
today.
so we'll definitely be more basketball. We'll also talk. I want to talk about the MLB. I know we haven't talked about this on the channel yet, but there's been some weird stuff going on with the Blue Jays and all that after last year. But we'll talk about that. So again, thank you, Salieu, for coming on today.
Thank you, Salieu.
Thank you guys.
Again, this has been Mustafa. This has been Luka, and thank you again for tuning in. And we'll
Thank
see
you guys.
on Saturday.
Peace.
So.